Hi everyone, it's me again. I'm here today to talk to you about the web-based interview part of the Disney College Program application. Now, I actually applied for the Disney College Program twice. The first time was in September of 2012, and I actually was not accepted because of my web-based interview. Because of this, the second time that I tried to apply for the Disney College Program, I actually went to my school's career guidance counselor, and she set me up with a person who had worked in recruitment at Disney. And when this happened, I did multiple mock interviews, and she was really helpful to me. And of course, I passed my web-based interview, and I want to be kind of that mentor to you because it is hard to get those connections and to understand what's going on. So just a basic overview, the first thing that you're going to submit is a background check. Disney's just ruling out any criminals, anybody that could just be bad for the program. More than likely, you're going to pass this background check. The second part of your web-based interview is going to be something that you actually have to fill out, kind of like a quiz. Now, it's going to be a series from 1 to 5. 1 is going to be disagree strongly, and 5 is going to be agree strongly. They're going to ask you a series of questions to kind of get a basis for what your personality is. My recommendation is to be honest in this web-based interview. But even though it's important to be honest, it is important to sort of embellish yourself. If you are completely introverted, Disney is really not going to want to hire you because they want people who are extroverted and who are going to go up to the guest and make their day a magical day. If you're not able to do that, then this isn't the right program for you. I'm sorry. If you are an extroverted person, make sure it comes through in your application. My problem the first time that I did the web-based interview was that I was choosing 2s and 4s, which are just disagree or agree, not strongly either way. So when it came through, I looked kind of wishy-washy, like I didn't really have strong opinions. So that is why I failed my first web-based interview. So my advice would be to pick a lot of 1s and 5s. If Disney is asking you if your friends think you are a friendly person, you should probably pick strongly agree. If they are asking you, do you believe that it's okay to steal? You should probably pick strongly disagree. It's just kind of a common sense thing. Unfortunately, when you are taking the web-based interview, you only have a few seconds to respond. And the farther you go along in the interview, the shorter the amount of time you have to answer the questions. So it's really important to read the question thoroughly, but quickly, and select either 1 or 5. That's what I did my second time, and it worked for me. Now, there are some sample questions that you can look at, and I'm going to link to them below. It really helped me to go through and take the time and copy all the questions down and write what my answers would be, because these are the questions that get asked the most often. So if you just take the time to go ahead and answer the questions and think your answers through, then you're going to be a lot more successful than somebody who has just not answered the questions at all, who's going in blind. Now, one more thing about the web-based interview, like I said, it is timed. So it is really important that you can be in a place where you are not going to be distracted by other people. It's the worst thing, because the first time I took it, my family was standing right there. They were all up in my business, telling me how to answer, and I did not get accepted, and I am sure that had something to do with it. Because they were like, put a 4, put a 5. You need to answer for yourself. So if you're going to be doing this, go into a quiet place and do it for yourself. My other advice is don't stress out about the web interview. In reality, if you don't get it, it's okay. You can always try again. So don't freak out because you didn't get accepted because of the web-based interview. That just means you need to pick more 1s and 5s. Alright, everyone, remember your ones and fives. And this has been the best advice that I can give you about the web-based interview. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at DisneyDelirium on tumblr.com. I am absolutely always happy to answer any questions that you can have. And I also have an Instagram, Queen Disnerd. If you want to ask a question on there, that's perfectly fine. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I was some help to you. Have a magical day.